Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the Monkey Games a Lot channel. I am your host Monkey Master, and as you can see I'm back here giving you another video in our Tutorial Tuesday series. So I've been focusing mainly on noteblock tutorials the past couple episodes in our Tutorial Tuesday series with Happy Birthday. Okay, we get it. There you go, let's replace that. And also, pink fluffy unicorns. Oh, didn't need to open that. And it's been taking me quite a while to teach you how to make them. So I've decided to take a different approach in which I won't be spending time tuning the note blocks during the tutorial. I've set up an already tuned version, and then on this I'll just demonstrate like where everything needs to go, and I'll get to this lovely little area I've set out here in just a couple minutes once I've played through the songs, because we've got multiple songs, because we might get through multiples, we don't know quite yet. So we've got a bit of a Mario fun day today. We've got the Mario death theme, we've got the Mario overworld theme, and we've got the 1-up theme from Mario. So those are the three different themes. You might not get through all of them, but let's kick it off straight away with the Mario Death Doorbell. And I'll briefly explain what all these different things here mean. The dirt represents where the note blocks need to go. The green represents where the repeaters need to go. The red represents the recommended area. You don't need to leave the gaps, you could just have the wall there of your room, but I just like to leave a gap so you can like walk all the way around it without having to like weave your way in and out of the note blocks. And you always need to build the roof at least at the 3 block mark, because otherwise you can't move around the room, and if there's a block directly above the note block, it won't play its sound. So now that we've got that out the way, let me teach you how to make it. Oh, and also the magenta blocks here represent where the buttons need to go, where the buttons that will set it all off are. So once you've got your little starting mechanism ready, you need to put a note block here set to 17. A note block here set to 1, a repeater here set to 3 ticks, which is that. This is 1 tick, 2, 3. Just thought I'd note that. You need a note block here, which is 23. A repeater here set to 3. A note block here set to 23. A note block here set to 1. A repeater here set to 2. A repeater, a note block here set to 23. A note block here set to 1. A repeater here set to 3. Give me just one moment. A note block here set to 22. Oh, I didn't actually put the repeater down, did I? 3. So a note block here set to 22. 1 directly next to it set to 3. And directly in front of it we need a repeater set to 3. Then we need a note block set to 20. A note block here set to 5. A repeater here set to 2. Oh, I didn't tune. It doesn't matter. I'm not tuning this. You've got the tuned version there. Then you need a note block set to 18. Another one next to it set to 6. A repeater in front of it set to 2. Then another note block set to 10. Another repeater set to 2. A note block set to 1, so that note block needs to be set to 1, and to get to 1 you just need to tap the note block once. So to get it to 1, you need to tap the note block once. This in its state is not 1. That is 1, okay? So then we need a repeater, which is set to 2 ticks. We need a note block, which is set to 10. We need a repeater set to 2 ticks. And we need... I made a little mistake here. It's supposed to be a bit of dirt there, representing where the note block needs to go. And they both need to be set to 6. So that one's to 6 and that one to 6. And once your project is finished, it should not sound like this, because that's untuned. It should sound like this. And that is the Mario death theme. So that is the theme that plays whenever you die whilst playing Mario. As you couldn't tell, I am a Mario fan. I love Mario. I was playing Mario just before I started recording this, actually. So now onto the Mario Overworld theme, which I don't think I've played for you yet. I might have. But anyway, this is what it sounds like. And let me teach you how to make it. So you need to get a note block here, which is set to 22. It's very important you get the rights and lefts here correct. So here on the right of it, you need a note block set to 12, and on the left of it, a note block set to 8. Up here, you need a repeater set to 2 ticks. Here, you need a note block set to 22. On the left of it, you need a note block set to 12. And on the right, a note block set to 8. And then you need a repeater set to 4. You need to do the exact same. So 22, 12, 8, 4. And that weather is quite annoying, don't you think? So that is exactly the same. 22, 12, 22, 8, 12. Then here what you want to do is you want to get yourself a note block and set it to 18 in the middle. On the left you want to set it to 8, and just above it here you want to set it to 12. So very similar, but you've changed one into 18 and switched it around, so it's kind of like a J shape. Then you want to get 2 repeaters that are both set to 1 tick, like they are now. And you want to get this note block in the middle, set to, let me check, 22. This note block on the right, set to 12. And this note block above it, set to 8. If you want to turn around, so we can carry on, you want to set this next repeater to 3. You want to get a note block here, which needs to be set to 13. And a note block next to it set to 17. Just so you know, these blocks here won't set it off. They're, the note block in the middle that's being powered only powers with it blocks either side of it. It doesn't power 2 blocks away. It only powers that one and that one. And that one will only power that one. Just so you know that. Then you want to get 2 repeaters, both set to 4 ticks, so on quite a bit of delay here. There we go. And then finally you want to get 2 note blocks, one in the middle set to 13, and then next to it one that is set to 1. So when fully tuned, because I haven't tuned it, it should sound like this. So that is the Mario Overworld theme. And the final one, which I don't think I have enough time to show you right now, so we will do at the beginning of the next episode of our Tutorial Tuesday series, is the Mario 1-up theme. So whenever he gets a 1-up mushroom, this is the song you hear. Or the little ding that you hear. It's not really a song. The other ones are kind of like songs. There are extended versions that I may get into in the future, but for now we're just sticking with the simple doorbells. And this is, like, in the past, it's taken me like an entire episode to teach you how to make this, but now I've done 2 more complex and longer ones in just 1 episode. So this is the method I'm going to be using. I'll explain like what each of the different coloured blocks mean in the future, just so you know how to build it in case you've forgotten. But speaking of the next episode, we have just about run out of time for this episode in our Tutorial Tuesday series. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you check out the link in the description, which will take you straight to the next episode in our Tutorial Tuesday series. However, until then, I will be seeing you all later. Goodbye!